I believe parenting is a skill set, and I would add an art form as well. None of us come into this world with an innate understanding of how to parent ourselves, let alone other people. It's a skill set, it's life experiences, but education is huge, right? Knowledge is power. I don't expect them to have all the answers. That's part of what I do, and that's part of what the FIT program is doing, is providing these families with the education for the skills. As a primary care provider, I'm not only responsible for their daily health and making sure they're growing well, they're eating well, there's a good family dynamic, they're doing well in the school, but also making sure we identify early markers of any needs in the future. I have referred hundreds of kids to the FIT program for various needs, some graver than others, some very minute. The trepidation in the program is the shame that sometimes we don't even know that we're carrying around. It doesn't always look the same. It can look like anger. What is the reservation? A lot of times the root is shame. A lot of times our families are very concerned with the outside perception because they really are trying to do the best that they can. That's where I get to work with my relationship with my families. They trust me, and so therefore they trust my recommendations. Just the idea of having someone else that I trust and that I send them really helps, because our families intrinsically have a trust issue. If I can help bridge that gap, that's what I do. It's hard to care for children in a siloed environment. Children have to be cared for in a community and in a village. Part of the need is these particular families have equitable access issues. The early childhood development team and the FIT program is what helps bridge that gap. The FIT program gives them access to resources. Anytime I can act early into a problem, it helps them to grow earlier and sooner, and helps us with interventions. It gives the child so much more of a possibility in the future. I've seen a child go from a lower growth curve to the more normal and even a higher growth curve, which is what we want. Early intervention helps with outcomes. It soothes my soul. A little bit of sunshine is sometimes all we need to help keep this garden growing.